Hi, Danny Ventura of the Boston Herald. We're down here at Bridgewater Raynham High School. We're getting ready to talk to ace softball pitcher Sarah Dawson. You did something a lot of girls wish they could do, win a state title. Talk about what it was like the last inning of the state final game.
I just remember seeing Maddie over at third, and I just wanted to win that game for her so bad. It was her senior year, so I was just thinking 3 outs. We need 3 outs, and that's it.
You remember the bus ride home?
Oh, yeah. Well, the parents bought us pizzas, and we were just, like, going crazy. It was awesome.
One thing people say you learn about yourself as a pitcher. This year, you want to go undefeated, you lose a game. How do you get over that?
You just have to put in the back of your mind. You have to remember how you feel when you lose, and you don't want to feel that way again. So you just got to push through.
Do you sometimes get motivation in that situation?
Oh, yeah, every time. You don't want to lose. Nobody likes to lose, so.
One day after this year, you're going to be heading to Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. What was it about Pittsburgh that convinced you that that's the place for you?
I kind of just stepped on campus and fell in love. I saw myself there, so I'm really excited about going there.
Are there any local players that play down there? Or?
Oh, no. Mostly a lot of California girls. There's a lot of like Pennsylvania natives, but other than that, no one local.
Yeah, this program's had some good players in the past. You talked about Maddie last year. Did you learn anything from her about the recruiting process she went through?
Oh yeah, she's like my older sister. She helped me through like all the processes of writing emails, talking to coaches. Like I just followed everything she did, basically.
Do you see, I mean, you've been a good program the last few years, but now that you've won a state title, do you see people looking at you like, hey, you're their Super Bowl this year?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I think because of our season last year and kind of the whole, everything we've done, I think everybody looks at us and wants to play their best game, and we try and give them our best game too.
Does that give you the motivation, for a repeat?
Oh yeah, we're hungry for that repeat, so.
Mike Carrozza, the head softball coach at Bridgewater Raynham. Certainly when you got a pitcher like Sarah that goes out there every day, it makes you a much better coach.
Makes it a heck of a lot easier, that's for sure.
What is it about her? We all know she's going to Pittsburgh. What is it about her that stands out?
She's a dominating force on the mound. Maybe even her physical presence. She's 6'1", and when she gets on the mound, I think she sets a tone for the game.
When you look at her from last year to this year, where do you feel she's even made bigger strides?
I think she's pretty much, as far as making even strides, I think if I was to show you her stats, they're pretty equal right now. And she's had a fantastic year last year.
When you look at, sometimes you find out a true testament of somebody when they suffer some adversity. She loses a game to Silver Lake. What was she like the day after?
Bounced right back. I mean, she's flushed it down the toilet. She's ready to go for the next game.
Which
is all a good sign of maturity over the years.
When someone like that does that, how does that rub off on the other kids?
Well, she's a captain, so she sets a tone for the other kids. She sets, she leads by example.